15 is business from the Council President, and sort of become my custom lately to try to bring issues before the public that are sometimes floating out at the national and the local levels without a lot of input. The biggest problem that we see in a lot of these things, and people have heard the comments of fake news and other issues like that, one that's before everybody's radar is climate change. And but few people are invested in the effort to actually investigate what the research is on climate change. First of all, carbon dioxide, if you look outside, that anything that's green is used by all plants, trees, grass, bushes. They actually absorb the carbon dioxide and produce oxygen for our atmosphere. The real change in the climate is a result of the sunspots on the sun.
Good evening. My name is Karen Kukurin. My topic is global warming. At last Tuesday's meeting, Council President Slutzky spoke some great length about climate change, saying it is inevitable and fueled largely by fake news. His words were disappointing in that the county is currently developing a green infrastructure plan, which I contributed to recently, to provide climate change that would offset coastal defense and critical infrastructure resulting from climate change. The council will be voting on this plan in the fall. As former deputy director for the governor of California, Arnold Schwarzenegger, I worked for years on the Global Warming Solution Act. It was the first program in the country to take a comprehensive approach to address global warming that aims to improve the environment while maintaining a robust economy. Over 3,000 experts in the field were based using this act, and they included experts from around the world. 97% of them agreed with this, and they came from NASA, the Pentagon, and the American Medical Association. Mr. Slutzky claims that he has found scientists on the internet that are highly regarded and that refuted climate change. A quick search showed that at least one of the people he cited had worked for the oil industry. Another has been denounced by MIT, the institution he purported to represent. People have dedicated their lives to studying climate warming, and in a few hours, Mr. Slutzky on the internet suddenly has become an expert. Mr. Slutzky also argued that carbon dioxide is not harmful to the planet, and he is wrong. The real science, and not the propaganda from big oil, tells us that deforestation and human production of carbon dioxide are principal contributors to this climate change. His cherry-picking of fact is a perfect example of fake news. I have a question for climate deniers. If you were going across the Chesapeake Bay Bridge, and 97% of the world's top engineers predicted it would collapse if you crossed over, and 3% said it wouldn't, would you cross that bridge? Accepting fake news and ignoring science, Mr. Slutzky says we should deny the science and cross the bridge. I would ask Mr. Slutzky to reconsider his position and make an amendment to the record. I'd like to have full disclosure, and I want you to know that I am a candidate for the county council, actually, Captain Jim's seat. And I am passionate about the environment since I've been in college, and I'm very much concerned about Harford County's future. So I would be here regardless if I was running. Thank you for your consideration.
Thank you, ma'am.